There's only one instance on a Ducati where a seal is fitted the wrong way, and that is inside a primary drive cover on the end of the crank. Now this one is a 696, so it's probably fitted the right way. It's got a washer on there, and I'm not going to bother pulling it out. But on the Panther engines and everything up to certainly 2000 year model has the seal in, this seal in here, the wrong way round. So when you look at it, it looks like it's that way. And you think, hang on, it's not going to seal anything. That's just how it is. This cover feeds oil through this hole into the end of the crank. So there's oil pressure in there. And this seal, when it's fitted the wrong way round, you would think, like that, would release and let oil past. And I'm guessing it does, but that's just how Ducati did it. Now, some of the engines have the seals the right way round. Actually, I'll pull the circuit out. And I'll also show you. Oops, no point being coy about it. Come out. Okay, so as you can see, big wide flat surface, that seal is fitted in the way you would expect it to be fitted if it was sealing oil on the shaft that goes into that hole, which is the end of the crankshaft. This bit here goes into that seal. And there's a bush in there, a bronze bush in there as well. And that's what sort of locates the end of the crank in the cover. So that seal is fitted the way you would expect it to be. But it is only fitted the way you would expect it to be. I'm trying to remember now when it started. I'm sure on the first of the tester shredder engines, the 996R, that it was fitted the correct way. And the more I think about it, I think it's probably the engines that run the camshafts directly in the heads, i.e. without any cam bearings, would be the ones that have it in that way. So that would be all the tester shredder Evo, which is 1098, 1198, 848. This is 696, so it's a small block DS style engine, which again has the camshaft running directly in the head. There's no cam bearings. I had a feeling that all 2001 onwards engines had them fitted the right way, because 2001, they changed the oil pump drive ratio and they spun the oil pump a lot faster. And when they did that, it built a lot more pressure. The 2001 later engines, cold start will hit 100 PSI, just no worries at all. They almost have too much pressure. I know Glyn Robinson was talking about having big end bearings like scoured out, and it looks like they've had little, worm eating trails across the bearing shells. And that's what happens when you get bearings eroded by excessive oil pressure. And these engines have a lot of it, whereas the previous engines, like the pre-2001 engines, have less oil pressure. They usually peak at about 80, 90 PSI at most, but these ones will have a lot more. I had an ST4S engine apart a while ago for a big rebuild, and we got everything painted, so everything had all the seals and everything came out, and the seal on that was in the wrong way. So I'm quite sure, now that I think about it, that the seal is in the right way on engines that have camshafts running direct in the head. Anything with a cam bearing, an ST4S Desmo Quattro has ball bearings supporting the cams, that seal is in the wrong way. So you can see the spring on the back of it when you look at it like this. And people go, oh, it's in the wrong way. That's just how Ducati did it. So if you've got an engine apart, look at the seal before you pull it out. It's either the right way or the wrong way. And if it's the wrong way, put it back the wrong way, because that's how it's meant to be.